We're on.
Did you hear from Donna?
Yeah, I talked to her on MySpace and stuff.
How's she going?
She's alright. She's moved into a house with her sister, I think, or someone else. Making lots of friends on Wikipedia, what else, of writers trying to get all writing and stuff.
She's writing on Wikipedia?
No. Facebook and shit. She's trying to make contacts and get more writing. Okay. Yeah, she's trying to get money to work in Sydney or something. Wants to go to Scotland for some reason. And yeah, she's doing alright.
Cool.
I don't think she's too depressed anymore.
You've lived in Melbourne for 6 months now. What do you think of the Melbourne music scene?
You start this one, Simon. Shit. It's alright. I remember speaking. It's better than the Hobart music scene.
Whoa,
that's a big fucking call. Just in it's easier to get gigs. There's more venues. I don't know. I play more gigs here.
More vulnerable pub owners to play on.
Exactly. More idiots who think that you could actually perform something of any decency.
Oh, I have friends here. I don't like some of the bands here.
I don't.
Have you got anything more to say about the Melbourne music scene?
I don't have any friends here, and I don't like any of the bands here.
I just want to hit you with a sledgehammer.
People were perturbed at that house party we did.
Yeah, we did a house party last weekend, but they didn't seem to enjoy it very much.
There's a girl freaking out in the audience, and what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we did a lot of banter.
They're just going to get used to it. Give us a few more months of fun kids.
I don't really know.
They think you're racist and stuff.
They did. They thought we were racist and homophobes. Well, I don't know why. Carl said the word Jew once.
I don't even remember in what context.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, I think we were quite well behaved. We just talked about sound issues and how Carl should start the songs so it's ready. But, yeah, I said the word fag twice, but I was reading a transcript of a 2.5 minute episode that Grant wrote one night as a joke. So it was,
That's fairly entertaining, actually.
yeah, and people should be like, oh wow, it's Grant and stuff. And I don't think I mentioned that to
I know you did. You meant well. What
They all would've-
friend? Oh, it's all right if he's got terminal disease. Then he's allowed to say fag, right fag. Fuck.
They would have applauded and laughed.
Carl will edit that out later, don't worry.
Don't leave that in, that's good.
They're so uptight.
It's
Just
true.
the human beings around here live in a world of uptightness, waiting for their next drug binge, and it's sad.
The next big orgasm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Shut up, dog! How many other people contributed to... Oi! How many other people contributed to your lyrics, and in which songs?
Jesse Clark, what did you say to the man with the Tourette's?
He's an idiot savant.
Idiot savant. Jesse Clark, the idiot savant, wrote the lyrics to We Are Friends with All the Neighbourhood Kitties.
That was just a thing from Shaka Shaka, our 24-hour comics party thing. We did.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a poem, and I just used that as a lyric because it was good.
The whole lyric. And
No, it was never in Shaka Shaka because it got destroyed. Dan Cross drew all over the back of it.
and then someone redrew it.
Batman!
Someone redrew it.
Yeah, that was in Art Homer. But that was later on, it was in a Gene. But originally it was destroyed and it just hung up in my drawing cupboard.
And yeah, when I was trying to write the original Girls of Their Summer Dresses, Emma Jean Gilmore, as you reminded me this afternoon, wrote the lyric, or no, she must have written it, of those sunglasses first. Well, she might have just mentioned the fact that women walk around in summer with their shitty sunglasses and look like sluts, so that's quite good.
That's probably the concept.
But I was just trying to think of the things to pitch about when I'm such a frustrated summer and prissy sluts littering about in their dresses.
Yeah.
Keep the Amethyst for flying, that's not done by us.
Good point, yes. Keep the Amethyst for flying, the entire song was written by Eric Blair or George Orwell, and
The policeman from Burma.
that horrible policeman from Burma, after he'd finished beating the heads of the Indians, went back and wrote a lovely book called Keep the Amethyst for Flying, as you know. and it was like the 2 days before the gig, and I really wanted to write a song about it, but it was so hard to write a song about a book, so I just went through it and wrote down my favourite paragraphs. And
Carl is Gordon Comstock, the main character in the book.
Yeah.
If they were making a movie and picked out Mr. Flying, Carl would be cast in a shopping mall as Gordon Comstock. There's been a lot of cats as well, Grogan, and
Brogan was a big influence on our band,
and Maggie, the church cat.
You dedicated a gig to Maggie.
Yeah, because she died. She got run over, I believe.
Brogan is the coolest cat in history, and we used his purr as a backing track for Friends with All the Neighbourhood Kitties for a number of gigs, and he's seriously the coolest cat in history. Like, there's something.
It's like Garfield. He's the real life Garfield.
Yeah,
he's
it's
cooler.
Yeah,
cool Garfield.
Gets all shut off with you, and it's a great cat. I gave him enchiladas once.
Did he wear a little hat?
Do you want a prune?
No, I don't want to get sticky hands.
Are you really misogynistic? Like, are you really?
Well, misogynistic. I looked it up in the dictionary a few months ago, and I think it was a distrust of women. General distrust of women. And maybe, I mean, definitely. But, I distrust men too. What's the male version of the word misogynistic? I guess it's saying that you distrust women in difference to, in contrast to trusting men, and in that sense I'm not, but I have more dealings with women that frustrate me for really fairly obvious reasons due to my preference for sexual partners, and so therefore I have a bitterness and more obvious problems, whereas most of the men in my life, guys, who I don't trust at all, it's not as big an issue, because the trust that comes with sex is a kind of more important trust in a way than just, whether your mate's going to fuck you around next week or whatever, which is, not give you that money or fucking pick up your ex-girlfriend. Anyways, in that sense, yes, I may well be misogynistic, but I don't think so. And certainly, in the generalised understanding of the word, which is like that hatred of women, I think is the more popular understanding of the word. I don't hate them, at all, and I don't. I'm a bit sick of the whole. I don't think much of a difference between men and women. I try to negate the difference between men and women as much as I have a sexual preference for one more than the other. Generally, it's nice to just hang out and be people, and that's.
Yeah, I don't find as much of a divide really between men and women. I'm not a misogynist. I love them.
Okay.
Succinctly, I love them.
Succinctly.
Yeah, that's all I've got on the subject.
Yeah, I won't say that I love them. As a sex, I find I'm equally disgusted by those that profess to be either of the supposed separations between the two.
What about she-males? What do you think about she-males?
I gather very many.
But in theory,
Well,
you like the idea of she-males?
I'd like to. I think more she-males should be out and proud. I hear there's a lot of them about they're just taking the modes to reduce the size of their gigantic clitoris. They have operations, and it's just like they should just be happy to leave them back for night. Is that what you're referring to?
This is a whole spectrum.
Exactly.
We could spend hours talking about this. We often do.
Do you think Spock's ears are too long?
Is that a fan question from Julian Teagle? I'll bet it is, but
That wasn't my idea.
what do you think, Carl? I'm gonna have to give it a bit of thought. That's a good question.
Hey,
that is a good question.
I really have no care. Shut up!
I think they're pretty perfect.
They're perfect.
I think they're pretty good. They're nice little pixie ears.
You've got words, Simon.
think they're pretty good, yeah.
I'm happy with Foxy the way they are.
This dog's ears are pretty big as fuck.
I think you should get a nice earring or something, though.
Fox should get an earring.
A little stud or
This
something.
dog is the equivalent of an audience at one of our gigs. Shut up! We're going to turn you off. We're not even going to give you 10 minutes notice or anything. We're just turning you off. Oh, this party's going to the shit. Everyone's confused. I don't know if we'll still be cool next week. Oh.
No, we were.
No, not us. That's the guy who's partying.
Oh,
Oh, I have to turn them off.
Oh, everyone loved us secretly. They just didn't want to, seem to like us.
I really-
because then they seem like racists.
Okay.
They secretly loved
I
us.
really enjoyed being heckled a lot. I love the way the heckling got to you when you were telling people, fuck off.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, you were, and I was.
Oh, I'm sure
but
I
I was
did.
really enjoying just seeing people in Melbourne in an audience hassling the fuck out of it. And it wasn't some bullshit like frustrations, friendly heckles.
Yeah.
Oh, we love you, Julian. Love you too. It was
That's me.
It was just actual. They weren't happy, and they were telling us about it, and it was. I was soaking up the hate.
Yeah, and the confusion.
When you toured here last year, right, you suffered some slurs from some daffy Melbourne people
On the
over the
internet.
internet.
Yeah.
They called you horseman.
Oh, yes. That's a good one.
How seriously or not did you take that?
That's what we expect.
I was just as happy with those internet slurs as the getting actually heckled at this gig last week. Yeah, if not more so. Because they didn't actually heckle us that much at the gig. We actually seemed to go down quite well with all our gigs. Yeah. Like there was no...
There's a lot of applause on the old bar.
Yeah. But then afterwards, when they get back to their little computers,
Yeah.
blogs.
The controllable element in between. My poise dancer would aggravate Frank, and Bonnie would say, I can control the cock if I wish. I was prepared to ride, but the frigid fuck never came on me. Before the snatch of cherry poppin', I am heaving. Desire for an anus of leather compels me. No longer will I endure the faggotry of seasons, or dwell in the shadow of ever-waiting winter phallus. I crave the undemanding love of an undiluted bum, and a heat so homo it sweats out years of uncried semen. There, perhaps, I will have the courage to daydream of a man who has forgotten the meaning of cock. A perfect penis for private art. Cum runs with liquid, blood and poo. Down the body and escapes unseen. Water drowns out the sound, if seen emerging. Force a turd and say, marijuana stung your eyes. Or an He-Man fight inside my vagina. Condolences from European fags. The oak, the ash, the apple, and the anus pile up, unfucked. And I, knowing that summer's shit, must learn to weather winter's piss. Or shit. Read the forecast to learn the meaning of anal. Thank you.
Are you really racist or what?
I think we are.
What people?
And we're from Tasmania, there's only 5 Asian people there.
Yeah, like,
16 black
zero
people,
Aborigines.
Yeah. So, I don't know, we grew up in small, secluded Asian white populations, but we're not really racist. I don't harbour any ill will towards any racists.
Ethnic minority.
No.
I am racist, happily, in many different ways, and I think that people should indulge in their racisms.
I'm frightened of some foreign cultures, and they make me feel uncomfortable, but I'm not racist, never heard anyone.
I mean, I guess I've always said I'm a culturalist. I'm happy to debate the pros and cons of different cultures, and that can involve the races that are in that culture. I like racist humour and I like racism in general, and I think it should be talked about and
An
debated.
open forum, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey Simon,
Yes, Renee.
in all your comics and stuff, you always refer to yourself as Simon James.
Mm.
But on the inside notes to the Horse Mania album, you make a concession, right?
Yeah.
And you reveal your name to actually be Simon James Hanselman.
Simon Carl James Hanselman.
Are you a self-loathing German?
No, I do sometimes put my full name on my comics, but for the album I just wanted to compete with Carl for amount of names.
Have you got German heritage?
I do, I'm half. Yeah, my dad's born in Germany.
That's really nice. You've got Jewish heritage, you've got German heritage.
yeah, I've got German heritage, or Bavaria.
Carl just has a lovely last name, von Bamberger. It's, I wanted to compete. James is very vanilla.
But
so-
Hanselman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hanselman.
that sounds like Hess, I mean.
That's not bad.
What about your non-musical influences? This seem to be probably even stronger in Horse Mania.
The literature.
Well, I don't know. Do you know, Simon, you like Northampton, but we never did a song about that hunger.
No, you did the After Disco song, and it would have been a bit tacky.
No, more books the better.
Oh, I guess.
I think we should have done more. I mean, I love books.
Well, one of our songs did have a line from the Northampton book, actually, though, that Snow and Spring line. The bats line and stuff.
Really? What is it? Here come the bats from the gut.
No, that was a Jesse Shitway. No, that's a... Oh, shit.
That was from-
Crazy Pete.
God.
Yeah, God, sorry.
Calling by his right number. By our true Lord and Saviour, who lives in a flat in North Hobart. Yeah.
Yeah, no, what was the line? With thy knife be as sharp as thy final no, I think. No, wait, that wasn't the one I used.
It's nice.
Has Carl ever sexually assaulted you, son?
Yes, once, seriously. Backstage after our second gig at the Loft in Hobart.
He showed me his cock 2 times.
Yeah, he does that.
Anyway,
weird, isn't it?
what? It's not. It's normal.
Yeah, what do you mean?
It's just nakedness. Sorry, go on. Your sexual assault
A lot
story.
of Valium we
Sexual.
had.
We'd had maybe. We certainly had a lot of alcohol.
I think I thought they were jelly beans or something, it was jelly bellies, but yeah, I couldn't move after the gig, and Carl was sort of sensually sat on me, straddled me.
Like a woman, I suppose.
Like a woman, yeah, and just sort of sat on me and I couldn't move, and it was very spacey and very sort of strange.
It was only strange for you because in some way you liked it. It wasn't strange for me.
No, I don't really see you attractive as a man, Carl.
I don't really want to. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like going out unless I'm playing with you. It's boring.
Because,
I don't know, I just like having something to do when I go out.
yeah, yeah.
That's it, just,
Do you want to list any musical influences?
you know, I get bored easy.
Our musical influences. God, we can't forget Street Kid Jake. The totally crap band.
Yeah.
And just shit bands or Dan Cross solo first performance.
Yeah, Friends Forever.
They were just seeing other really shit bands makes you just go, well, shit band's great and we should make another one.
I love shit bands.
Yeah, they're good.
We really take it to the next level sometimes without sloppy drunkenness. But it makes for a better show. It's a good show. I'd pay to see us. I think we're great.
I think I'd enjoy seeing us if we weren't in the band.
We have such good chemistry. We really do. I
Okay.
think that's why people like us. People always say the banter's the best, and it kind of is.
No, the music is better.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're very. I think we're great. We really go well together, Carl.
Anyway, is there another question? Because this is just turning into a bit of a love fest.
Well, there's no more questions, but in conclusion, I just want to say that, to watch Horse Mania is sort of, it's a very fragile, sort of tender, humanistic experience as opposed to just some weird entertainment kind of thing. It's sort of sad to see it dissipate.
Well, he's moving to London, so
No.
at least we got back.
But at any rate, even if he wasn't moving to London, it's kind of sad that it's sort of. I'm not really sad, but it was good, you know. Horse Mania were good.
We'll be back in full force if I wasn't moving away, I think.
Yeah, it seems like we've reformed.
We'd regularly play. And
Yeah, we would. There is that brings up a good point about, for me, performing in Horse Mania in particular, it's like people turn up to a gig and expect to be entertained, and they also expect the band to just like play that song, play the next song, keep playing those songs in order, keep me entertained. And the thing with our long song breaks and just some of the whole point of it is about, if we take 5 to 10 minutes between a song, maybe you guys should talk about amongst yourselves, or don't rush us. We're doing this in our own time, and enjoy us arguing with each other for 10 minutes, and then fucking focus on the 3 minutes of actual song. They were just talking for 10 minutes. Oh, now I'm going to ignore the actual song. People are so. It is about the audience not being entertained. God, Simon, gotta cut in.
I don't know.
Look.
Just anticipating out.
Goodbye, Horse Mania.
Yeah, well.
Long live the horse.
Well, we got one more gig for the DVD launch.
The horse is dead. Long live the horse.
Yeah.